Please don't come in, smokers. It was. Yeah.
We're going to revs, baby. Yeah, we've honestly just got to keep building and building and building. Like, let's fucking go.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pod. Yeah. There we go.
Welcome along.
Okay.
All a fucking board.
My fucking.
Do that time again.
How's everybody going today? Is everybody having an absolute chill night? Has everybody got a beverage? Is everybody ready to reminisce?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Long weekend.
Yeah, that was a very long weekend.
That was insanity.
Yeah. Oh, that too. That too. It is a long weekend. Yeah. Fucking party time.
Absolutely.
Dude.
Fucking party time.
I mean, before we get started with all the bullshit we were going to go over, we've copped like 6, or I'm not going to say it. I'm pretty sure it's like 6 followers in the last like 3 days. We haven't even been streaming. So, shout out to all those people that followed us. That's dope. Yeah, it's much love to everyone.
Shout out to everyone that's already here.
Yeah, and this pre-hype lobby, everyone that was waiting for the intro there. Big shout out to all you guys. Yeah, we have so much planned. I don't know who follows us on socials, who doesn't, but our socials been popping off lately. Shout out Jono. And yeah, we're so ready. We're locked in now that the event's done. More cool content coming. Yeah, well, fucking hopefully soon. We just gotta get it done.
Yeah, we've honestly just got to keep building and building and building. Like, the stuff that we have like planned is just absolutely insane. I honestly can't wait. Yeah, 128. Let's put it this way: 128 is definitely not just a club anymore.
Yeah,
it's a lot more than a club. And it's growing into something phenomenal. So definitely keep an eye out for that and what we have in store for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm very, very like already I was keen to see like starting the 128 club, keen to see like what it would lead into, but I honestly didn't expect it this quickly. It's already, nearly 60 followers on a brand new Twitch in like with the one stream that we're doing a week. That's most people who are gaining followers like this are streaming like 8 hours a day, 5 days, 6 days a week, like just pushing. And we've managed to pull it just out of the community. So yeah, it's a massive ode to everyone, not just us. But yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Nah, fucking...
Absolutely.
Boys, let's fucking get into it though. I guess we should do it, instead of just jumping straight into Resurge, bro. Let's start with night before, because you two really handled that. I wasn't even there. But the Thursday night before the big event we've been leading up to, do you boys want to start? I mean, walk us through what happened there.
Well, where do we really start? We got there and it was a vibe from pretty much the get-go. Like, as soon as we got there, it was just like this minimal bass house sort of stuff that was going on. Like the stuff that's Dom Dollar is kind of dropping out at the moment.
True.
As soon as we got there, yeah. So it was fucking vibes from the start. And instead of minimal from 12, they did minimal from 10. So we had the vibe from 10 o'clock all the way until 3, which is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah. That's
and yeah, everybody was vibing, shuffling, all of the above. Yes, it was granted a little bit more of a quieter night because of the rain and the storm, because if everybody from Melbourne remembers Thursday, that was like a cyclone. Like, that was nuts.
Yeah. Came down heavy.
That was nuts. So, yeah, like, overall, though, the fucking vibe on Thursday night was elite. And SMH
as well.
Fucking yeah, SMH, we fucking smashed that set, bro.
Yeah. Fucking, that was talked about a little bit. I know you mentioned that you sort of have been doing it every time you two have played together, but like, are you still doing that like 30-second mix in, mix out thing?
Pretty much, yeah. We kind of just vibe with what the song goes with, and the
Yeah.
reactions and whatnot.
Aussie, that's different. That's different than how you
yeah.
mix normally, though. Has that been like difficult?
That's how I've always mixed that.
Oh, sick. Oh,
I've always done it like that.
Yeah, it's just more like the reading the crowd sort of thing, and just making sure that, you know, everybody's vibing, and if they're not vibing, then we just put in something else that's a little bit more enjoyable. So like, yeah, there was the commercial crowd that came through, and Aussie was playing some pretty heavy heaters. I'm like, fuck yeah, this is sick, but dial it back a bit. We got women here now, bro. But honestly, man, fucking yeah, we smashed it. Fucking, it was just vibes all night, man.
Yeah, it was sick. And we had a couple of the boys who played at the crew, played at that.
Goober,
Yeah.
there was Goober. There was Reliance as well. He played. And yeah, there was Jake as well. He played. That was obviously his event. And sorry,
wasn't it?
Yeah,
Jake and Reliant?
Yeah, Jake and Reliant. Yeah. So they smashed it with minimal beforehand too, which was pretty cool. But yeah, no, the crew smashed it.
Yeah. And then, I mean,
As always.
yeah, that was the free party. That was the night before. Sort of everyone who wanted that little bit of practice had their chance to. And that led us into
the warm-up.
Yeah. That was the warm-up for the fucking piece of resistance that we've been working for fuck knows how long. I'm pretty sure I left home well before either of you two did. I was already on the way by like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We did a little catch up beforehand. It wasn't anything too crazy. We'll start from like 8 o'clock. We got there. There was still a couple of people inside and shit. How were you guys feeling in that first like that first like half an hour before doors? Like, we were scrambling.
Pretty warmed up, to be honest, because a lot of the people in the chat don't know. We actually caught up beforehand at Father's office.
Yeah.
Good
So,
spot.
We had a couple there, a couple pre-drinks. Yeah, good spot. Cheap drinks, smokers, and then everyone made their way to Brown Alley, and it just kind of led off from there.
Yeah. I think the way we like lined it up, the way we met up first and then everyone got there and, you know, slowly eased into it. I think that worked better for the, like, instead of just getting there and instantly being stressed, you know what I mean? Like, we at least had that time to decompress already.
Well, there was a lot of our team that hadn't actually met each other before.
That too,
So-
yeah. Which I
For
think
everyone to actually
that's
catch
another
up
one.
and just vibe beforehand.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out What's Turbo too. He's in the chat.
He is.
He's also part of the crew.
Yes, sir.
Another one that played at Resurge.
Well, see, like, that, and this is what I was going to get onto. This is why I wanted to do the pod with the Resurge sort of recap. So, originally, everyone who's been in the pods for however long we've been doing them now, you would have seen the flyer either on our intro or it used to be over in that corner over there. It
was everywhere.
We had plans, we had this ambition to run something massive. This is why I wanted to do this pod, so we can sort of, now that it's been and gone, we don't have to keep anything secret anymore, you know what I mean? Like, we can, I want to be transparent with the crowd so that people know if there's anyone out there who wants to get into events themselves. I feel like it'd be important for them to know that it's not all fucking sunshines and rainbows. Like, we got ambitious. We had fucking all these DJs on the lineup without going into all the like nitty gritty and the reasons behind it. The long story short is they cut a room. Now, once they cut that room and we went down to one room, we all sort of freaked out. We all like, what the fuck are we going to do? And we managed to nut together a lineup that's like worth it for people to come and still, like, you know, keeps our direction of what we're trying to like produce. I think we hit the nail on the head with the lineup that we got. I don't even know if I didn't even think about this beforehand, but I should have shown the lineup. I want to go through like each person individually, but out of those people that played, the ones that actually did play in that one room, I want to know who you guys enjoyed. Like, unbiasedly, obviously all of them are our friends and they all did fucking amazing, but unbiasedly, who do you think really showed out in that event? Go Kieran first.
Who did I think showed out?
Yeah.
Honestly, so the set time that I thought was the most unique and creative, and the one that kind of stood out to me, was definitely Amir and Zach Waters.
Okay.
Zach was playing some absolute nutter heaters.
Yeah.
That I haven't heard in Melbourne for a very long time, and the stuff that he even created for Resurge, it's unexplainable. You can't explain it. You'd have to be there to hear it. It was nuts. However, my second favorite set was definitely that closing set from Reliant and Blacks. That was absolutely nuts as well. So those are the two tops. And the two top highlights. But yeah, I reckon overall everybody did an absolute amazing job regardless.
Yeah. I reckon set wise it was relatively flawless. Like there was nothing music wise that I was like, maybe not. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, everyone just played well. What do you reckon, Oz? Who were your top two? Works well.
Shameless. It was good to see Shameless back. Playing his old stuff,
Mm-hmm.
bringing
for
that
sure.
old vibe back as well. I don't know if you've noticed, when he was playing, everyone was on the dance floor just cutting shapes, shuffling.
Yeah.
I did notice
It was
that.
good to see that vibe.
Yeah.
Another
did
one would have
notice
been Jono and Tom, even though they're completely different, but they just connected that night, and it was crazy.
Yeah. Yep. That's a really good fucking point.
Just even to see Jono behind the decks, vibing, having a couple drinks.
Yeah.
Tom as well.
Yeah.
It was good to see, man. Just good to see the boys getting back together for once. Just having a good night.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's another thing too. Like, some of those fucking superstars, bro. Tom Clayton was there all night, basically. Like that.
Oh yeah,
Having just people
drinking vodka all night.
Yeah, having people who are part of the industry that were willing to kick back and stay, like, fuck, that's cool. I think top two, it's hard to decipher between the two, but I'd say What Sober's half of his versus set was like iconic, like, wow, like that type of like real Melbourne minimal. It was just that dirty like electro that borders minimal that like no one else was playing. Everyone else at the crew played just, minimal. But if you watch back clips and stuff from what Mickey was playing, it was very groovy, you know what I mean? He didn't go for that like slap style minimal, and I think that like when it was on stage and the comparison between the two, it really stood out.
Yep.
And I was gonna say
I was a
Jono.
wild boy.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was gonna say Jono for my second pick too, because he, like you said, him against Tom Clayton, like they're two completely different styles. But watching Jono not come up or anything, but watching Jono match Tom's like style,
Energy.
yeah, and energy, and then watching Tom have to like bring his more bootleg, more commercial style out, it almost made that perfect balance of a really good fucking set. Yeah,
for sure.
But Jono was going to be my shout. For me, those standout sets, with the 128 Club, with the crew, what we're trying to build, bring back that scene, blah, 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 the whole spiel. I think the couple of boys that really showed that they're actually keen on the idea, trying to bring it back in the right sense, those people in the crowd, the artists that played, the people that came, we created that first night, that community feeling instantly. instantly.
Yep.
So I think we hit the nail on the
From
head.
9 p.m.
Yeah, exactly, bro. From 9. I like
It felt like
the minute those
it felt like
tables were
home.
moved. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it felt like home.
man.
And the funny thing is, right? Everybody had that feeling. Like, it wasn't just us, it was everybody. Like, I spoke to a few people as well, and
Yeah.
a few people, it's like one person in particular messaged me on Snapchat saying it's a night they'll never forget.
Mm.
You know, stuff like that. Like, it's just that feeling, that same feeling we had when we were going out to like Forest, Cloud, and Wah. That exact same feeling, we captured it perfectly, which is awesome.
So, yeah, I think what we created that night, not fucking trying to create FOMO for anyone who didn't come, but I think we genuinely smashed it that night. I don't know. That's a drug addict's first hit, bro. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to replicate that feeling first off, just first event, first rip. That was something special, bro, for sure.
That was definitely something special. Like, even having industry people coming over, just being like, "Dude, you've got something here. Don't stop." Like, that was actually really cool. Just to have those people coming up and being like, "Oh, dude," like, it was humbling. I was like, "Oh my god, this is insane."
Yep. Oh,
You know,
we were all,
you know,
like you said, it felt like home. Like, fucking Ozzy was seeing people he hadn't seen in fucking however long. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we were out there making fucking reconnecting with our, like, you know, our past. It was sick.
And there was also industry people that just bought tickets because they saw the event and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's cool." And you know, we didn't invite them or anything like that. They just randomly rocked up, and we were like, "Oh fuck, I haven't seen you in a long time." And these people just haven't played in, like, you know, the same amount of years as these guys, but you know, they just rocked up because they wanted to catch up with everybody all in one like room. It was really cool to see.
Ozzy, you were on door. You were on door most of the night because your missus was on door most of the night. What did you see with the people that were coming in? Because we didn't expect that many on door. I won't lie. We hoped for it. Didn't know that was going to happen.
Crazy at one point. Like, from, I reckon, 9 till 10, it was still booming inside. Like, everyone was shuffling, buying drinks, having a chat. But I reckon 11:30 onwards, on-door sales were going off.
Yeah.
Like, people coming in like 3s and 4s, I reckon.
Yeah.
And yeah, as soon as they were buying a ticket, straight to the bar and straight to the dance floor, just shuffling.
Too. Full randoms. Never seen them. Never.
Oh yeah.
They're not friends with anyone. Like, killed it.
Well, I even watched a few people. They're walking down. And they actually turned their head, come back, lined up, bought a ticket. How good's that?
Sick. Yeah, that's what you want. Yeah, there was quite a few moments there where, like, when I was standing at the front, there was a couple of moments where it was like, fuck, look at the people lining up. There's, you know, a good little line of people that have just spawned out of nowhere. And the square machine was being so fucking slow. I was standing there, like, tap your card, and then I was like, come on, tap the next one. So they weren't waiting for ages. But, no.
It was good to see. No matter where you went, to the bar, it was packed. You went to the dance floor, there was people dancing. You went to smokers, shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
There was also, like, right at the very end, right, like an hour before we were about to close. This was cool. An hour before we were about to close, there was 3 people just waiting at the front, and I was like, "Oh, you guys all right?" And they're like, "Oh, the security was just like, oh, it's an hour in. You can head straight in." And we just felt, you know, we felt like we needed to pay because, and I'm like, honestly, just go. And they're like, "No, we want to pay." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna discount your entry." So they, with an hour to go, they still came and they still supported us, which is absolutely insane.
That's crazy.
I didn't expect that. Like, I was like, "No, we've got an hour to go. Just enjoy yourself." But still, it's just absolutely insane.
No, yeah, definitely got, like, we said for probably the 2 weeks leading up to the event, and I don't know if we mentioned it on the pod, but we definitely were flat out saying it in the group chat. But long story short, we were going to get over the hump of the crew and just that's it. We'll get through this one. Then let's focus on the podcast. Let's focus on all the other side projects we got coming up. We're about to start kicking off the YouTube. That one I can leak. The YouTube stuff is about to start very soon. But it got to a point, like, probably by like 2:30, 3 o'clock the night of the crew, we were like, well, we're dumb if we don't do this again. We'd be stupid to not throw one in a couple of months. Like, there's no way that we don't run this back. Yeah.
It'd be silly not to.
Yeah, bro.
It'd be absolutely silly not to.
And we've got such a good, like, I don't want to say safety net, because, you know, no promoter ever does. But I feel like we've got a good group of community members who would be willing to, now that they've seen the vision, that more people are going to do more. Like, people are going to help out more, and this is going to reach further, the next one. Because, like
we've already got a good network. Yeah, but you got to think about it this way as well. We've already got a really good network that are already helping us, and were helping us because they still saw the vision. And after that happened, they're like, okay, yeah, you guys need to fucking run this through again. And they're helping us even further to push our next event.
Oh,
so
well, even Colbeck,
it's the community vibe.
Shout out Jason Colbeck, but like, even he was saying, like, you guys got something here. And from someone of his stature in the scene, brother, come, like, that's like, you know, that's as good as it gets. That push is all we needed, bro.
Jason Colbeck is heavily involved with Dirty Days,
TFU, all that, Sunday Fun Day. Yeah, so having someone
Brown
like
Alley.
that, yeah. Now he's fucking
absolutely
managing Brown Alley, but damn, it helps, man. Like, stuff like that is what's gonna push us to push this further, because this, we expected that this is all we'd have. We thought the event was gonna flop a little bit, but it definitely didn't. It surprised all of us.
No. Yeah. And the good news is as well, the people who didn't play, like, they're automatically locked onto the next ones anyway. So it works really, really well in that aspect, because essentially we've just got DJs now, which is awesome.
Yep. The one thing that I'm really, like, locked in on that the crew has, that I feel like not all other, I won't say not all of them, because I know some of them out there are doing it, but I just don't feel like they're trying to build the community type thing. I feel like a lot of clubs and stuff in the city, you look at, like, what Colour was doing back in the day, you look at, like, you know what I mean? And they're only trying to build, like,
build the room.
They're just trying to build the crowd, really. They're not trying to build, like, a community-based, like, bro, Forest was the best, because you'd walk in and the first 20 minutes of Forest was walking back and forth saying hi to everyone. You're just popping into a group to quickly say hi to one person and then dip out again. Like, clubs don't do that anymore. Everyone walks in and goes to their corner type shit. Like, bro, at the crew,
it's like sectioned off. Yeah,
at the crew, I saw people hanging out, just like walking past and just fucking, I'll stay in here and talk with you for a bit, making friends. I heard people talking in smokers. What are you doing here? How long you been? Like, that shit's irreplaceable, bro. You can't do that, like, just off a whim.
I'll be honest. Special. I won't name any. Like, I can't say I can't name any, because every single promoter does this. Every promoter these days, they're relying on running ads, you know, and that's running off what you were saying about, like, they're not building, the community, they're building the room. They're literally just running as much ads as possible to bring the ticket numbers. They're spending all of their income to run this, to be able to make their next event bigger. And they don't care about the people who come through the doors or the gate. They don't care. And that's the sad thing about this industry, and where it's kind of gone, is we don't have that same atmosphere as what we used to back in the day, and that's what we actually achieved on Friday. So fucking
And that's the other thing, bro. There was
Absolutely.
35-year-olds there. There was fucking 18-year-olds there. Like we managed to hit everyone. And the industry people that just decided to hang out. Caitlin's just come and reminded me. There was one dude that she was talking to in the Smokers. He was like 18, 19. He had footy at 8 a.m. on Saturday, and he was a paid player, and he called in sick just so that he could stay until close. So we had fucking athletes there, brother. We had we hit
That's nuts.
every demographic of people that we almost that we wanted to. Like, to an extent, we wanted that like community vibe, just music lovers. Doesn't matter fucking 40 or 20 or gay, straight, black, white. It didn't matter. Like, there was everyone in there, and we were just everyone was just frothing the music, bro. No one cared about social standards or politics or fucking caring about their like image. Everyone was just dancing, being a dickhead. I didn't see one problem.
Being a dickhead is very valid. We're just being weird.
When Zach dropped Zenit, I was outside. I was on the door, and I heard the intro for Zenit coming.
Right.
I
You almost ripped that door off.
And then I jumped like a motherfucker right at the door. I was being a dickhead, bro. Like, I was in there just fucking around. I was having fun with it.
We not.
Yeah, bro. How could you not? And it seemed like not one bad review. No one like got dragged out, blown out or anything. No one punch on. Like, the only issue that did happen was someone outside the building trying to smash their way in. It's like, that makes
I saw that in Smokers.
It makes us
Bro,
look better.
that was fucked. that was fucking funny.
Yeah.
The Sekis were just like laughing, being like, they're not gonna do shit with us here. Like,
I was at the door. He's like, "Do you want us to go get him?" I was like, "Leave him, bro. Fuck it. Like, don't even stress." But yeah,
it was the security were fucking amazing too. Like, the
Yeah.
security was fucking so cool.
I've had him as a security. I've seen him as a security guard like before. When I got there, he was like, "I remember you," because I'm pretty sure he was our security guard when I did reascend there. And then he also said he works at Storyville and he's worked at Forest. And I was like, well, I got it tatted, bro. Like, I've been there too. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I knew I'd seen you before." No, I think we've been building for the last fucking 7 weeks or whatever it is that we've done this. We've been building to get to the crew, and we were so worried because it didn't hit the goals like pre-event. It didn't hit the goals that we were expecting it to hit. As soon as it hit 9 o'clock, because it hadn't hit any goals, we were like, all right, low standards. Fucking, if we make $50 on door, I'll be happy. If we get 100 people in there, it's the best we can do, I'll be happy. If we can maybe sell a couple of drinks, give out the drink cards, make the bar look a bit full a couple of times, I'll be happy. Instead, we made $1 bajillion on door. We sold way too much fucking alcohol for a first event. We had close to 250, 300 people in there. Like, we just smashing every goal that we had set for ourselves. And we fucking, how could we not at that point just go fucking crazy? It got to like 11 o'clock and we were like, everything's paid for, don't worry. It's like, the next 5 hours of playtime.
We looked at the Square device. Yeah, we looked at the Square device. Like, I got dragged out at like 11 o'clock. Aussie's just like...
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I'm like, all right, sick. All right, runs back to the fucking front. And then Aaron's just there being like, bruh.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're sorted, brother. Shows me the Square device. We've hit the threshold to break even. And from that point on, it was just nuts. And we were just so excited.
I got into
we could pay off everything at that point.
I got into a chronic sickness of checking my fucking account every single time someone paid. Every single time someone paid, I'd check the report history thing. But nah, it was a very good fucking night.
First event, great turnout.
could not have asked for any better, man. Absolutely. From the music to the people to the everything. It was, it was fucking awesome.
We also did our own drink special.
We did.
Yes.
Created
So
our
we,
own
we had the
drink.
crew cup.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That is going to be a drink that is going to forever be hosted at the crew and all of our events.
That'll follow us. Yeah, that's
That's going to follow us.
Yeah.
That was a nice drink.
Yeah.
Very strong. I don't know how you managed to keep standing because I'd only run for 2 hours and you just kept on drinking them.
I
don't like. Look at you go. Look at you go.
I had fucking
another.
How could I not?
I got like
most of it.
this far
Get
through the
onto
second one, and it was full. Like already by then, I was pissed. But like every sip I had, I was like, fuck, that's strong every time. It was
Mickey had a few. What sober? You had a few of them, didn't you?
Pretty sure I saw him with that blue cup, the fucking shield potion.
The shield potion. That's the
someone-
one.
Someone walked past
Everyone was
me.
drinking tonight. That night.
Yeah, bro. That's another thing. There was a couple of people like in Kieran's position who don't regularly drink or barely drink at all, and they were even having a couple. There was that's what I mean. Like it was bringing people out of their shell, and like that's unheard of, bro. That hasn't happened since
bro.
People used to go to Cloud to like let their hair down, blah blah blah, and like being able to give people that fucking event was such a good feeling.
Yeah, dude. It was such an amazing
Mickey's
feeling.
saying how good the crew cup was. He's saying, yeah, bro, they fucked me.
Had to tap at least 30 rooms to find mine. Oh shit. Alright. Fucking we made it though. Clearly the night went well. We got over the hump and Saturday finished. I ended up going home. Ozzy had fucking other commitments to be at, so he went home. Kieran didn't.
Someone else.
No.
What did you get up to, mate?
It was the fucking
yeah. I went up to
Sunday.
Let's put it that way. So
yeah.
so
You went up
what?
for?
Yeah. So I went out on Thursday. I went out on Friday. I slept Saturday and rested Saturday.
And then Sunday.
And
that's the one.
I was like, Sunday. I was like, okay, cool. I was also hosting Blacks at mine at the time as well, and then Blacks' friend or Xander's friend kept on calling us, being like, "Oh, so is there a day party going on? Is there a day party?" And I'm like, maybe. And I gave him I looked at Revs and I'm like, all right, yeah, just jokingly said, yeah, just go to Revs. And then I'm like, wait.
Yeah. It was, yeah.
We're going to Revs, baby.
What was it?
Revs was fucking insane for one. Like, all right. Revs is like some place that you could just go and absolutely get absolutely immortal, or like that's what it's known for, right? You can just fucking party days on end, and you can stay there for as long as you want. But the thing is,
Fucking leave it.
for people that are sober, it's not usually the funnest club ever. So when I joined on at Revs, they were playing minimal.
Yeah.
They were playing Melbourne. They were playing a wah set, essentially like a wah vibe from fucking like 11 o'clock all the way up until like 3, 4 in the morning. And I was like, huh, that's nuts. Cool. I was doing the fucking wah flick like the whole time. It was nuts. And it felt like Melbourne again, dude. Like Adam Bartas was playing, fucking Sunshine was playing. Alicia, Alicia was there, and she was playing a little bit of housey groove, and then right towards the end, she dropped a few Melbourne tracks. It was fucking. It sounded elite,
Bro.
It was like it was a vibe. Yeah, it was a vibe that I haven't felt in generally. it was generally a vibe I have not felt in a very long time. And after the whole weekend was over, I just kind of reflected during the week. I'm like, Melbourne is fucking back.
Yep, it's
Like,
undeniable, bro. People keep trying to fucking hold this. Oh, it's only going to be back for a little bit. Oh, it's not going to stick around. Oh, it's too far gone. Blah blah blah. You're wrong. You're wrong. We literally just need it to get that little bit more commercial. Once the more people hear it, more people will come back. If that makes sense, like. It's only getting bigger. It's not slowing down anytime soon. Bro, a lot of the hard style, like those motherfuckers that go to like Dangerous Goods and blah 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 blah, or they follow it and go to like Pika and then back and then this place and then that place. Even some of the ones that come to Freaks, bro, they're done with hard techno. They're so over it. It not only is it like, I understand it's repetitive, it's fucking techno music, but like, they're over it. There's only so many screeches that you can do before it turns into hard style. People are sick of hard style, and I've seen many slow it down.
I was just gonna say, have you seen that they slowed down hard techno now and stuff? They bring it back down to like 110 BPM. Like,
I saw TikTok videos only a couple of months ago of people who were like, I think I've just created a new genre, and they're getting techno and putting it at 128. I was like, yeah, because no one's done that. What? Like, we got a whole city built around that fucking sound. What do you mean? Like, yeah, I don't know, man.
It's cooked.
It's coming back. Even the producers, they've still got a whole archive of music that they're ready to release. That they're happy to work on now that Melbourne sound's coming back.
Do you know who's one that just surprised me? Rich Morgan put one on his story today. I dead set thought it was a fucking April Fool's joke. I'm not even lying. I woke up and I was like, this funny cunt. Oh wait, no, this is real. Like, Rich Morgan making minimal again is fucking wild.
That's peak.
Yeah, dude. That's
peak.
That's yeah.
Can you bring it up so we can see it?
Mid-tempo sigh. Fuck. Can I bring it up? If it's on his story anymore.
Richie's been smashing it. Yeah, Richie's always smashed it. Like, he's a fucking solid producer, man.
Yeah.
Fucking solid producer. It's good to see him back.
And he's been around for a long time.
Forever.
Yeah, bro.
Korova.
Fucking oath. So wait, did he release it, or is he just making it?
No, he was making it. His story's not even. Oh, his story is there.
Holy shit. There you go.
But yeah.
Well, we can't hear it, but yeah.
Oh, well, it's there.
It's there. It's just chilling.
Just released one. Yeah, he did just release one. We're all turning back the clock.
I
think it's still a little bit too ahead of the curve. I think Danny Rance is doing a lot, don't get me wrong. The Bowl did a lot, don't get me wrong. But it's still, like, give it another year. I reckon it's in its early stages at the moment. People are still, they like the heavies. There's a couple of those, like, off the top of my head, that fucking Airbender song where they throw cunts in the air. Upper, yep.
Upper, yep.
And then they throw cunts in the air.
Restricted?
Yeah. See, shit like that that's gonna stick around because it's viral, it's cool, it's the fucking mannequin challenge for 2026. People are gonna keep going and doing that, but they're all sick of it. They don't like going out and just hearing fucking for 10 hours. They'd rather maybe that at the end, but they want it to slow down. You can link my content if you want.
It's really cool.
There's so much Twisted Circuit shit that bro, I'm so shattered you missed out. I was so keen for that set. Next time. Oh, the next one, actually. The next one. The April event that's potentially could happen. Yeah, alright. say too much, but
Good man.
trust me, you'll want to be involved, Lockie. Trust me. It will happen.
Just message us.
Gooba.
Message us. Oh my god, it's a goober.
It's a Goobosaurus.
It's a wild goober.
Late to the party.
Late to the
you
party.
Are good, bro.
Yeah.
Gee. We're chatting shit anyway.
You already know about it, Lockie. You just gotta, check your chats.
100%.
Fuck it, I'm
100%.
in. Oh, bro, trust me. The next one. Look, the next event that we are gonna run, I don't know if I want to put it under the crew. It'll probably just be Distortion Industries Cross, because it's a collaboration with this other dude, and that gives us free reign to sort of have fun with it. We don't have to lock into that 128 vibe. We don't have to, but we're still inviting everyone. When is the next event? It's not set in stone yet. We don't have a date. We do have a hope for a couple of months away, but there's a couple more things I need to lock in and make sure everything's good for before we can say that, all right, let's do this event.
Yeah.
But
Well, we need to make sure for the next crew event, like, we need to make sure we have the funds, because we're wanting to keep doing big events, but we also need to make sure that we can accommodate for it, because, obviously we went a bit too big and we were a little bit too ambitious for the first one. Yep. We kind of want to scale it back and actually do what we can do now that we know we can hit 350. We could do something a little bit smaller. I don't know. We'll see how we go.
I don't know so much smaller. I think same production size.
Yeah, same production size.
Same production size, more intimate. Yeah, that's a better. Yeah,
yeah.
It's a better way to put it.
It will be. It probably. Well, not probably. It will be a different venue. This venue's been recently upgraded and stuff, but if everything goes well, this is gonna. It's again a complete different trajectory for the brand. We would fucking take off if this works, because it's going to be a process. It's going to be a process, but you guys are going to be on the ride with us, because this is going to be absolutely nuts. For anyone,
imagine if we got a stream there, bro.
Oh, if we could stream, well, I could stream it off my phone, but whoa, not if, when, yeah, brother, yeah. Well, at this point, unfortunately, it's still if, but. Yeah, it's a when. It's a when, because he said, let's do it. Give me your brief. Give me this, this, and this. It is going to happen. If I can work it out as soon as I want it, it'll happen sooner. But I can't. Bro, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I don't want to let the information out yet, because if it doesn't happen, then everyone's gonna think that I was talking shit.
Keep it
very locked in for now.
Keep it shut.
It is very locked down for now, but it's not far off. Fuck, if it goes through, and I'll find out in the next week. If it goes through, I'll be releasing it in the next fucking couple of weeks. It's not gonna be long.
Like these events aren't cheap; they're expensive, and with this very first event, we did everything out of pocket. It's not a cheap thing to do. So we'd love to run one every month or every few months, but it's not a guarantee at this point. It's just something what we can do to be able to make it work.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's just the finance side of things to be able to push it through. Yeah.
And it's such a. This next one, which would be our next event, it has to be done right. This isn't for anyone who does know, or for anyone who doesn't know. The long story short is you pay your room hire at your club, you work out a deal on how much they make on bar, and basically you keep the door. That's pretty much, long story short, how it goes. There's a bunch of contract shit in between that, making sure security and blah, blah, blah. But long story short, give them $500, make sure they make $4,000 on bar, and you keep everything on door. It's about that easy, long story short.
Yeah.
With this next club, with this next joint, with this next, like, venture, it's not that. It's intricacies, and I've got to talk my way, I've got to worm my way in, I've got to break the ice. It's probably going to be a free event. I'm not going to make anything off it. As long as the DJs get paid, I don't care to make anything off it. But if this works, it would change everything for us. Like, literally, it could, the people it would bring, the eyes it would give us, the validity. If we pull it off, the people would look at us in a completely different light. We're not just 3 DJs who started running events. At that point, we fucking go up a peg. Like, it's a massive event. So, fingers crossed, that's next. But I don't want to say, like, where or when yet, just in case that gets changed. The lineup isn't even locked in, because if this goes through, different lineup than what we have for the crew. Because
like we've already got the crew 2 lineup already done. But if this goes through, then this is just going to be absolutely insane.
Look, all that matters for you guys is that we're going to continue with this, at least. No matter what we do outside of that. The pod, the content, that's definitely going to come first. We've spoken about it off stream. We've spoken about it.
For sure.
Yeah. And there's going to be more coming. Are you guys going to do
We're not planning another event for a month.
Yeah. Are you guys going to do this fucking producing on stream? Is this happening?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I reckon, we have also discussed as well to get all of our producer nerds in the chat, a little bit more entertainment for you guys. We've been thinking of a few challenges and stuff like that as well to kind of help you guys, with a little bit more fun content, which is going to be really cool. And yes, I reckon we could probably even do some live DJ sets. I don't know. Like, you guys let us know what you guys want to see from us on this platform. I think that would be really cool to get you guys involved.
I mean, we're probably another 2-ish days away, maybe day-ish away, but I guess Ozzy asked before if we can tell him. I think it's a fucking may as well, but we have officially completed everything to be affiliated on Twitch, so we can start making subs. Massive shout out to you guys, and a huge thanks to you guys. We are, I believe, 1 step away. We are, like, almost fully onboarded. There's just one little thing we're waiting on to get cleared. And then we'll have channel points for you guys. We'll have all that cool shit. Patreon, Vanessa, that is coming very soon. And with our Patreon, we're going to be releasing a little secret thing. Ozzy was talking about working on something that he's got going at the moment, which I won't spoil yet, but Ozzy's working on a little something that kind of gave me the inspiration I needed. And I don't even think I've mentioned this to you boys yet, but I think I'll fucking say it out loud. But once the Patreon is set up, once we are affiliated fully and everything's sorted out, I'm going to be reaching out to all my producer friends. I'm going to be reaching out to everyone that I have contact with, big names, and I want to put together a pack of 10, 12, 20, I don't care at this point. If we can get a bunch of tunes and get a Patreon up and start giving back to the community. I know that sounds fucking ridiculous, putting it behind a paywall to give back to the community, but it's just going to ensure that we can continue doing exactly that and giving back to the community. Because, I mean, myself, I got 4 kids. Ozzy's got kids himself. Kieran's fucking just bought a house, flat out doing shit. We don't have the money to just pile back into it yet, which is what we want to, for us to give back in the best way possible. Music and time and knowledge and anything we can pass on, I'm 100% locked in, and we've got a lot of cool shit planned that I think people are going to get behind. But that is all coming. once we get our shit together, really. Yeah.
When is our shit
Next week
together?
too, we'll have the crew /128 SoundCloud up and running as well.
Oh, yeah.
Mixtapes every. Say we're not sure if we're going to do it weekly or fortnightly yet, but yeah, we'll figure that out and hopefully get some mixes up like the old days.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
absolutely.
yeah.
I'm
I wasn't
keen
going to
as
mention
for
that, but yeah, fuck yeah. Ozzy's going to be starting, he's going to be taking control of mixtapes and doing a mixtape series. For anyone who hasn't heard it, you should all download SoundCloud right now. Type in minimal education. Fucking educate yourself. So we've got like one of...
Take a seat.
We've got one of like mixtape history, like that was massive in Melbourne. They went like viral they went like SoundCloud viral in our scene. So like for mixtapes, bro, for mixtapes we have one of the fucking goats gonna be running that. So that's gonna be sick to watch come back. Like watching a mixtape series again is gonna be that's something I'm gonna be very
That's
cool.
got nothing to do with what you said before, so don't get too excited, people.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's more. Ozzy's got this other thing planned that's gonna be sick. I can't wait to share that. That's gonna be fucking mental. People are gonna hype up for that. Sit down podcast with other artists. Chris, that is a great fucking question. Long story short. I almost fucking...
Should we?
Long story short, if we can keep on this trajectory for the next 12, 13 episodes, episode 20 will be a sit-down episode with arguably like top 5 biggest DJs to ever come out this city. I'm like internationally, I'm talking constant, talking still touring. We will be sitting down at a podcast studio and having a chat with someone very fucking special. But we have lined it up for our 20th episode, maybe for our 15th, if I can work it out and we can get in there a little bit earlier. Maybe 15th episode, but I want to round it out and start. Oh, brother, Tease doesn't even begin to describe it. Sparksy, do you know for sure.
Do you know what's a tease?
Sparksy level, yes. Yes.
I'll be honest. Do you know what's a tease? A tease is us not being able to tell you. That's a tease. We want to tell you. That we want to tell you. That isn't the tease doesn't even fucking, tease doesn't even fucking cut it, bro.
But yes,
fuck.
Shout out to you guys, really, because that's the only reason that we do it is for the people, because I think the stories we'd get out of bro would be insane. Yeah, dude, absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Showing up week after week after week. That's why we keep doing this.
Yeah.
If you guys went,
Yeah, literally.
What else would we be doing?
Yep. Yeah.
Working.
Yeah.
Working.
Or we'd be sitting in Discord talking about the music industry anyway. That's
that is very true. Speaking of,
yeah. Speaking of,
speaking of, if you guys would like to join the Discord, there is a Discord link right there, so you can come and chat. Hey! If you guys would like to, we have a smokers room. And that's where we majority of our time spend our time, just absolutely talking mad rubbish in smokers. So if you guys like to come in smokers, you're more than welcome to, and it is a safe place.
Probably don't do that. But if you
do not come in smokers.
Please don't come in smokers.
No, don't come in smokers. Don't come in smokers.
Please don't come in smokers. Oh shit, dude. Nah, look, again,
there's usually 2 or 3 of us on Discord.
Yeah, always. Yeah.
Plus the community we already have.
Yeah.
20, 30 people.
And we've got
always talking shit.
It's starting to build. You guys will get I mean where's the smoke? See, look, it's at a point too with the with the Discord, like we started it so that we had a place to come and do the pod. We had a place to, you know, hang out and put in ideas and blah 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 blah.
Right.
It has exploded so quickly into fan art, people talking shit, people sharing music, hanging out,
meals,
it's
and
sick. Food. That's like it. When we said we wanted to grow a community, we wanted to make a community. I expected months of grinding before we got to a position where people were willing to just hang out. You know what I mean? It's
like there's
sick.
There's a voice chat in here at the moment that's been going for 2.5 hours, and there's 2 people in there just talking shit. Like,
Shout out to
this is
LD,
cool.
Shout out Coco. I did see Coco in
Yeah.
there. Did see Coco sitting in there before by herself, and I was literally about to stop in, and then the fucking started cooking dinner because it was 2 hours ago. Happy little loner. Nah, look, I'm so glad with what we're fucking growing. It's sick, dude. And to circle back to Chris A's question, the sit down pod is definitely something I am focused on. That's like next goal for the pod. You know what I mean? There's gonna be some upgrades. I will see. I don't know what everyone in chat reckons, but I'll see when I download the VOD at like how well it went. But you know, I'm slowly trying to upgrade my internet, upgrade my computer, upgrade the fucking experience. And fuck, bro, we're nailing it at the moment. Like having the most fun we have. Well, I mean, personally, the most fun in the music industry. This is so much fun to do.
It's just to kind of go back from what you just said. Like, I don't think I've ever had this much fun in the music industry in a very long time. Like like the other time that I was having so much fun in the industry was like when I was doing like touring and stuff with Azuria and producing like 24/7. That was the last time that I've had fun in the industry because I've had like some energy to back off.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, everything that's going on here with the chat, with you guys, with the crew, with Resurge, how that went, everything in between, what we've been building. This is an experience that I haven't felt before. Like, this is insane.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really, really cool.
See, Vanessa, if you guys need equipment, she's got a JB plug.
Oh, stop
Vanessa.
it. Stop. Well, that's another thing, man. That's next for me. Every fucking paycheck, I'm going to be putting a little bit away and slowly build out fucking own stuff. Bring my own mixer down, bring my own laptop down, and fucking we can do the pod anywhere. Go sit at Batty Park and do a pod. Let's go.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. That would be cool. I can do that.
That would be really fucking cool. That would be very fucking cool.
Pop-up event at Batty Park.
Yeah, right.
Oh. Yeah, we'll just call it Gotham.
Generator controller.
If only we knew someone who had that would be dirty. If only we knew someone who had a fucking van that converts into a nightclub.
I know. If only. Where is he?
See, those are the days, bruh. Bring back that era. But
Absolutely. All right. Well, I think.
Fuck, boys, we hit it. How do we keep doing this? I swear, we start talking and it just goes, man. That went too quick.
Don't we do this every day?
Yeah, we talk about this shit all the time.
We're built for this shit.
Pass outs and get fucked with randoms at Batty.
Fuck,
all right, can we just talk? Can we?
Bro.
Yeah, let's just keep talking real quick. We'll talk about these times, bro.
I'd say
we did have to stop at Crown quickly because there was nowhere else to fucking take his shit.
Yeah, that too.
Yep,
that too. Actually, you know what? This could be funny. Chat, I got a question for you. What is your favorite kick on spot that you've just randomly rocked up after pass outs? See, this is a question we normally ask our special guests. Yeah. Considering we don't have one, you guys can fill in.
Yeah, I like that. Did you guys have anywhere to go back to after fucking clubbing, partying, going out?
I mean, myself and Mickey, we had a funny one. We went from Tramp straight to the brothel.
Nobody say that.
Straight to the brothel. And And then after the brothel, we'd back to the club, and then
Usually went to Click.
Straight
Click
back
was a spot, dude. Click was a
oh,
spot.
true. Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking
The fake grass pit at the
absolutely.
front of Crown on the Yarra.
Bro, there's been fuck, man. There was just all around the city. There was good spots though. There was like you could find a dope alleyway somewhere that had like perfect benches, like
Tramp
it was
alleyway.
blocked off. I mean, yeah, that too. Tramp alleyway, tramp
Tramp
car park.
That
was-
disgusting.
The stairs out the front of fucking like a couple of doors down from Forest. Those stairs into
Yep.
that glass room, bro. I sat on those stairs.
Those three stairs.
Yeah, I sat on those stairs for like 5 hours, just sitting there, just hanging out, just waiting for the sun to come up. Like, fuck, man.
Even that little grassy spot at the front of Southern Cross.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
out the front of Southern
Across the
Cross.
road.
Yeah, across the road. Yeah,
On the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even
Yeah,
someone
bro.
mentioned the stairs near Hungry Jack's at Southern Cross. That was elite too.
Yeah, see, that's another one, bro. Like the people you met at those times, the fucking kick-on spots, and then you just see other people doing exactly the same thing. Yeah, instantly make friends.
It's a connection. It's connection. Yeah, it's just a connection. It's fucking sick.
For sure. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, boys, we hit it. I say if people want some more content, if you want to hear us talk some more, join the fucking Discord, and we do this daily.
Oh, we have
The beer's
already
not coming
got
out.
we have already got somebody sitting in smokers. So if you guys want to join in and have a bit of a convo after, join in smokers right now,
Yes,
and we will
sir.
see you in there after the stream.
Guys,
Let's fucking
thank you all
go.
for hanging out. It has been another banger episode. Just the boys, with no fucking guest this week. Next week, our guest is... I think it's organised. I'll have to check the calendar, but... next week, we got a new guest.
Hang
We're
on.
talking more bullshit. And, yeah. That fucking...
Next week is going to be so interesting.
Oh.
I'm so keen for it.
Next week we'll be
I'm so keen.
affiliated, bro. What am I talking about? Next week we're going to be affiliated. So next week it's fucking game on. We're talking shit. We're going to have channel points. You guys can interrupt us with fucking bullshit. We got cool stuff coming. I want to thank you all for hanging out again. Yeah, we'll fucking speak to you all soon.
Peace.
Peace, guys. Much love. Peace.
Begin.